business in hip-hop has been lacking. So I wasn't talking about how much money y'all niggas get. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas be having. But the point is that y'all niggas have not advanced the culture and the business of music for the newer artists. You have not. If any older artist, I will have a conversation with all of y'all niggas. Get on my podcast, we can get on stream. Y'all have not advanced the conversation for newer artists. Why are newer artists still getting fucked in their deals just like you did 20 fucking years ago? How? That's why when I say y'all looking dusty, because in reality, I'm going to keep it 100. That's why I respect LeBron. LeBron doing all this shit. You know what they asked him? They said, LeBron, you want to be they asked him on one of the shop episodes, you want to be like a commentator? He said, no, I want to own a team. See, LeBron about to get like $100 million in 2 years from whatever contract. You know what he thinking? If they could pay me 100 in 2 years, what are they getting? He want to be an owner. None of the labels that we've seen historically, we're all the pioneers, and that's why I was talking about you when I said dusty, my nigga. I'm sorry. All the labels, none of y'all own it. None of y'all works, y'all don't own it. Y'all don't own anything. Y'all don't own anything. Y'all didn't give any business type of pioneering. Y'all were good for the sound and the culture, but y'all was never there business-wise. That's why when it comes to newer artists, back up. Leave these newer artists alone. Y'all niggas never did shit business-wise to let these new artists be in a different mode. They all still signed the Atlantic. They also signed the Def Jam. They still also signed the RCA. They all still signed the Sony, Columbia. They all still motherfucking on Interscope. They're all at Capitol. It's the same shit. Y'all were getting fucked 30 years ago. They're getting fucked now. How did you help? I'm one of the only niggas I get on this shit. I put a nigga contract up on this bitch. Explain it. Y'all got fucked. Y'all did nothing. How can I respect y'all for that? How can I respect y'all niggas for that? I can't. I'm not disrespecting that. Y'all the culture. Y'all did more for the culture than I could ever do. That's not the thing. We talking about business. I don't want y'all niggas commenting on business because y'all never did shit with business. LL, you should have a whole label, nigga. But you gonna say, that wasn't in my soul. I wanted to be an actor. I bet. So a lot of niggas grew up watching you, and they all signed the same fucked up deal 10, 15 years old later after you did. What the fuck did you do, my nigga? It's not that I don't respect older artists. It's that I know that when it comes to business, y'all didn't do nothing. Let me say this to LL. This wasn't a dick measuring contest. This wasn't me trying to shit on artists who came before me, say they were broke. And by the way, I'll give you another example. I think I may have made references to the NBA. If you were a player in the NBA back in the day, you know what most of those players who were smart did? A lot of them got consultant, assistant, coach jobs. Some of them are trying to figure out a way to work their way at an executive position after they retired. It's not about money. Think about Magic. Magic ain't never get paid like these niggas is getting paid now. Magic was a executive for the Lakers. He basically used everything he got. He fucking used his worth. That nigga owned part of the Dodgers. See, that's respectable. My whole point is that I don't want to see y'all criticize young artists when y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all didn't do nothing with passing the ball. Y'all didn't do nothing with putting another nigga on. Y'all didn't do nothing with actually the business choices y'all had. So allow these niggas to make their mistakes. Allow them. They all made mistakes. They're making mistakes now. You know one of the reasons why people watch me on Twitch? Because they don't understand. I used to be a nigga who never understood the music business. I took my time yesterday. I said, yo, he sold his publishing. Yo, he still got the master side of it. Here's what's going on in the industry. Y'all treat the industry, and this is why y'all all get pimped out and fucked, because y'all don't want to actually be honest and share information. Hip-hop has turned so competitive that really your competition with your fellow man has allowed another nigga to pimp all y'all out. I ain't talking about that specifically when it comes to LL Cool J. I'm not. I'm talking about this when it comes to the majority of hip-hop. And I hope y'all understand it. LL, I'm not trying to disrespect you. As I said, from what I heard, maybe you moved. I think we live in the same town. We might. And I heard your house look fucking amazing. I know you got the bread, brother. That was never the conversation. I'm not trying to flex on you. I'm not trying to be like, oh, y'all niggas is broke. Especially you. First of all, I don't even look at you as one of the pioneers of hip-hop. Like, nigga, I look at you one of the legends of hip-hop. Nigga, like, for me, you're one of the late 80s, 90s niggas. Maybe I'm wrong on my timing, but okay. Fuck it. I'm talking about, I've seen dudes who, they were in this shit in early 80s, and essentially what their conversation is only critique. And I always tell people, I'm like, yo, you got to chill out and let people make their mistakes. Because do you know what mistakes you made? All y'all niggas used to sign to one nigga for some crappy advance and barely even getting, y'all were getting way more fucked. Like, it's been the liberation of the musical artists. Oh, my dog, damn, I thought she was in a cage. He might have something to say, too. He kicking around him. So that's the only point I'm trying to tell y'all. It's like, chill, Pluto. I'm not trying to shit on LL, but I will not sit here and act like the older artists and the older people in the game have not made it essentially almost, I don't want to say they're to be blamed, but we could probably blame them for the non-progression of artists. Y'all got